Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Amazon Prime's new show, Gen V, Episode 3. Let's get right into it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay, things are heating up with these kids, these young people, but they're not kids, at this university. So, Marie, she done drunk the Kool-Aid now from the dean, and so now she all in, and the dean invited her to this fundraiser function that they having, so she agreed to go. So when she went, because I'm gonna have to take these character by character on this one, because a lot happened in this episode. She went, seeing that she was getting used, and the dean let her guard down and basically let her know that she was being used. So she was pissed about that, and I'm anxious to see what she gonna do about it. She had a final confrontation with Jason and Kate, and they finally came to common ground. She told them the truth about her family and everything, and then which is how they came to common ground. And then they sat down and had a little conversation. But in the meantime, in the between time, also in this episode, Andre and Kate, because Kate had to save his butt last episode, end up doing the do. Yeah, she liked him. They did it. So now he emotionally invested thoroughly in trying to save Sam, which was Luke's brother, Golden Boy. So he also needs to attend this fundraiser so that they can help get money for the school. So his father, who was Polaris, a former member of the Seven, is like being a typical parent, not doing the great because of this fundraiser. All the other parents are showing up too. So Emma's parent shows up, her mother, who we come to find out was also the cause of her learning how to throw up to get small and all kind of stuff because she's trying to get her on some reality show that she don't want to be a part of because she would rather do something inspiring instead of something that's going to be degrading to her, which is how she already feels. Because the girl that she made friends with, that's also in the performing arts school, basically used her for virtue signaling, and told everybody about her having to throw up to get small and tried to make it seem like she was doing it to look better, but that's not the case. That's actually how her powers work. She even had that confrontation with Marie. You know, when Marie found her teeny tiny because she was so depressed about everything, and she had made herself super small to the point she couldn't even get big no more. She was fighting ants all night long. It was ridiculous. So she basically confronts her mother and tells her to F off. And so I'm like, good for her, and Marie and her become friends again. So I'm glad about that. They back to being friends. Hopefully they can work something out. So Andre also is trying to find a way to get down into the secret room. So he snuck into Brink's office, the guy who died, that Golden Boy killed, and found his computer, looked up a file, found the file on the boy, and took a picture, screenshotted him. Then he used that information to ask Emma if she would go down there. She was gung-ho and ready to go, like, yes, I will go, let's do it. So he gave her a location chip so he could track her. She went down there on the food trays, got to the room, and she found the boy. So they're down there talking and having a good conversation. It seemed like they like each other until on the camera it looked like he might have been talking to himself, but he was talking to himself for so long they probably was like somebody else in there. So they shocked him, knocked him out, and came in the room looking for stuff. She was up on a shelf. She seen what had happened and that they was pretty much torturing him. So she decided to jump in, and when she did, she climbed in the guard's ear, through his brain, through the other side, out the other ear, killed him. It was so gross, and that's how the episode went off, with more guards coming in the room because now they got a dead guard, and they don't know how. She's still small, and I don't know what's going to happen now, but she got to get the heck up out of there. This episode was insane. So now they got to figure out, oh yeah, and Andre went and told the girls about what he had Emma doing, so now they all finna be involved in trying to get her out of there, not to mention she got to get out of there herself. So this is going to be a crazy, crazy next episode. I see it happening already. This show is so good. It is so good. The story is good. The character development is excellent. You know, these kids' parents, you know, they the first generation to realize that they've been stuck with V, you know, this drug that their parents gave them to in order to make money off of them. You know, that's pretty effed up. So, you know, all of them got issues. We'll see how that works out for them in the end. That was episode 3, everyone. I will see you guys for episode 4 next week. And in the meantime, have a great day.